Hello, everyone. I'm 18 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It turned out to be another pretty nice day across western Wisconsin for Memorial Day, and the weather pattern is going to change just a little bit for the next couple of days as we are going to be tracking a chance for scattered showers in the forecast. There's not going to be a lot of moisture to work with, and the main energy with this low is going to be to our southeast, but a trough extending from the low and just enough moisture will allow for a few scattered showers to develop. After Wednesday, we are going to be seeing a warming trend return to western Wisconsin. Also, a few pop-up showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two during the afternoon hours Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But the coverage for that's going to be a little bit on the lower side compared to the rain chances we have for today and tomorrow. And we still could use a little bit of rain. We've been in a little bit of a drier stretch over the last roughly week or so. We're at 2.96 inches of rain for the month of May in Eau Claire. It's about a quarter of an inch below average. Now we're still about a third of an inch above average for the year. And then we'll add to those totals here the next couple of days. But I think there's a good chance we're probably going to end the month of May with a deficit for rain. But it won't be by a whole lot. So Future Track's going to show a lot of clouds in the forecast today. This will be the same thing for tomorrow as well. And mainly in the afternoon hours, we'll see a chance for scattered showers to develop. And this is kind of what I mean. It'll be very hit and miss in nature. Not everyone will see rain. And if you do see rain, it's not going to rain, for a long time or anything like that. Now, there may be a thunderstorm or two that tries to develop, but those chances look to be pretty low. But then as we get into this evening, mid to late evening, the rain chances will start to taper just a little bit. Maybe an isolated shower or two does linger. But then we could see another wave of scattered showers tomorrow morning south of 94 and 29. Some of the data shows this, others not so much. And also tomorrow's rain chances will also be more isolated to scattered into the afternoon hours into the early evening. But as we get towards about 8, 9 o'clock, that goes away. We'll actually start to see a little bit of clearing, and that will lead to a decent amount of sunshine to get our Thursday started. But into the afternoon, we will see those pop-up showers return to the area with the heating of the day and maybe a rumble of thunder or two mixed in there as well. But once the sun goes down, those chances will go away. So how much rain, or our chances, I should say, before we get to that, how much rain we're going to see, you can see it's not all that high. So the coverage is not going to be all that great, but the chance does exist for seeing those showers today and tomorrow. And then you see Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, just a 20% chance of those isolated showers developing. Now, how much rain are we looking at? Not much. Most spots will likely see a 1/10 of an inch or less. There may be some spots that see up to a 1/4 of an inch if we have multiple waves of showers or maybe even a heavier downpour or thunderstorm that tracks through your area. But most locations aren't going to see a ton of rain out of this. Now, let's talk about the rain coverage lingo, if you will. So explaining kind of the different terms here. And we've talked about, scattered today. And I'll step off the screen so you can see that here. So that's in that middle category, and you're looking at about 40 to 60% coverage. So that means, you've heard the phrase before about what the percentage of rain means. So in this case, there's a 100% chance of rain, but 40% of the area will see it. So that is more so what you would look at in terms of scattered. Now, isolated or stray is another term we can use. That is generally for coverage 20% or less. Widely scattered, 20 to 40%, and then you can see numerous and widespread is 60 to 80%, and then widespread is 80% or more. So when we use it on the extended forecast, what you'll see or used to see is you have slight, chance, and likely. So slight would be the widely scattered category. The scattered category would represent more of a chance, and then the likely is the numerous and the widespread. So with that being said, we're in that scattered category for today and tomorrow. Highs today, mid to upper 60s. That's a little below average for this time of the year. For tonight, still kind of a seasonable night temperature-wise with upper 40s and low 50s for lows. Highs tomorrow up around 70 degrees with those scattered showers around. And then on Thursday, we'll be a little bit warmer because of the sunshine returning and just the isolated nature of those showers with highs between 73 and 78 degrees. We're up to 83 on Friday. 81 Saturday, a weak cold front comes through that will cool things down a little bit. Some of the data does keep us in the 70s, but for right now, we'll keep us at about 81. Back to 84 on Friday, or on Sunday, as we get a southerly wind to start developing, and then we'll see those southerly winds continue into early next week. As Monday, we're looking at a high temperature all the way up to 87.